Hi, this is Jay, a PhD student in SUTE Singapore. Thanks to ACM and WISAC 2020 committee for organizing this session. I will be presenting my work NM5, which is basically an approach to refresh key at physical layer using anonymization of source and destination in wireless communication. First, I would like to highlight that we are dealing in the domains of physical layer security, where wireless channel reciprocity, i.e., that the property of similar channel observations at two nodes during time division duplex probing is observed, given the condition that measurements are done within a coherent slot. This field has been quite popular over the past decade. But physical layer secret generation has certain challenges and practical limitations. In practice, secret key generation is limited by environment and motion of scatterers since they affect the coherence time. When IoT networks and CPS would be deployed in environment where the wireless channel is static, like shown in the figure, the coherence time is quite large, such as indoor environment. It would be quite challenging task to generate and refresh secret key at necessary rates. So far, one of the common assumptions involved in physical layer security is that eavesdropper knows the identity of users. However, de-anonymization of the source of packets is a non-trivial problem, and anonymity of users can in fact act as a source of randomness. In this paper, we have explored two research questions. First, how to prevent an attack on the physical layer from breaking the anonymity of transceivers. Second, how can the anonymity of users be used as a resource for physical layer secret key generation and refreshment? The main contributions are a novel cross-layer anonymization scheme, which is proposed on random drift in the local oscillators of transceivers, and a randomized version of pulse amplitude modulation is proposed to facilitate secret key generation under anonymity. As shown in the figure, as part of medium access, each coherence time is divided into M slots, TC1 to TC5. For each of the M slot, Alice makes decision to whether to transmit or to remain silent. Alice and Bob get a slot for transmission with probability of P. Further, given a slot, Alice makes a decision to transmit with a probability of Q and decides not to transmit with probability of 1 minus Q. Wireless anonymity can be referred as a state of confusion at the eavesdropper regarding the source of packet. Eve adversely can differentiate between source and sink using the uniqueness and frequency offset in LO of RF chain, and this has been already established by different experiments. So in order to maintain LO-based anonymity at physical layer, we propose a new frequency drift randomization technique so that Eve cannot learn uniqueness of the LO drift in a given time frame. As shown in figure, suppose F is the desired central frequency of the frequency oscillator. Alice and Bob had drifts of delta 1 and delta 2 respectively. In order to anonymize pocket source, we introduce artificial random shifts at both Alice and Bob. As shown in figure, the goal is to ensure that the final oscillator frequency is chosen from a source with mean of F plus delta 2 by 2 and variance of delta 2 by 2. And hence the ambiguity is maintained. In order to maintain the position of final drift, as observed by the Eve within ever mentioned range, Alice will choose an artificial frequency drift from a Gaussian distribution with mean of delta 2 by 2 minus delta 1 and variance of delta 2 by 2. Bob will choose a drift with both mean and variance of delta 2 by 2. Actually, we tested across 9 national instruments, USRPs, which are software radios. The observed drifts have been plotted in the figure. As can be seen, the observed oscillator drifts range between minus 42 kilohertz to 35 kilohertz and is more pronounced as we shift to the higher frequency bands, i.e. like channel 36 of Wi-Fi. A random frequency shift is in accordance with the proposed methodology was introduced using digital frequency shift functionality provided by LabVIEW communication design suite. So we observe from the drift that Eve actually observes a very random oscillator frequency shifts. So Eve is confused about the source and the destination of each pilot symbol. And at the end, the detection of symbol is formulated as a Bayesian detection. Eve being confused about both the source of the symbol, destination of the symbols, and actually the symbol itself. We prove that the error at Eve is sufficiently high to guess symbols and hence the keys. As you can see, the reference keys is actually a function of channel, YA, actual source, and the detected symbol. Hence, we conclude that NM5 can be used to support secret key refreshment under very slow fading channel conditions. Thanks.